Washington coming up this week. What's kind of just been the overall message heading into this weekend with a good team on deck?
Just play Oregon softball. When we play like our own game, that's when we do best, and that's just what we're striving for.
What were kind of some of the takeaways after this past weekend against UCLA?
I mean, the second game got me personally just because I had bases loaded twice and didn't come through twice. So personally, that's just something that I've been working on, is like figuring out a way to get the runs in. As a team, kind of just learning from the two games and moving on. And the pack, each weekend is so important. So just flushing it, learning, giving our best for the next one.
That first time up with the bases loaded, did you think the ball down the line was fair?
I was hoping it was. I thought it was foul, though. Just because my tail, I don't know. I was hoping that it was going to say fair, but the odds were more towards foul.
Another top opponent this weekend. Just how competitive do you guys feel like you guys are with teams of that caliber? How close do you feel like the margin is to breaking through and showing kind of you're one of those teams as well?
Mm-hmm. I think when we play our game again, we can beat anyone in the country. So just getting back to ourselves, back to our neutral thinking, and going after each pitch.
In your mind, what does Oregon softball look like?
Mm-hmm. Putting team first. Everyone putting the team first, giving your all, and getting back to that neutral thinking of just you have a high, back to the neutral thinking. You have a low, back to the neutral thinking.
Is that a newer concept you guys have been talking about?
Yeah.
Just how has that developed, and what's the process of kind of embracing that mentality? What do you hope to get out of it?
Mm-hmm. Kind of just staying constant. This year, I feel the team feels like we've had a bunch of ups and a bunch of downs. So just trying to stay constant is probably the biggest thing. And it allows us just to be with each other and, just find a way to help each other out, team breaths or something like that. I think it helps all of us, mentally, mostly.
How do you think Hannah's done in the 9 spot, turning over the bat to you?
It's awesome. I always love working with Hannah. She's such an awesome person, but just a mentor for me. So I love just going behind her, and if she doesn't get it done, I get it done. Or if I don't get it done, she gets it done. I think we're very complimentary of each other.
Do you think teams are adjusting to you now that they've seen what you do? So if you get on and then they have to deal with Carl, that's a big way to lead off the game. So have you seen teams adjust to kind of what your style is, and how do you combat that?
Yeah, I mean, people throw me differently. Looking back last year at Cal, they had a specific shift for me, and I think Hannah too. So just using those shifts to my advantage, and I've been working on every single pitch, and just to make sure that I'm prepared for whatever the other team tries to come towards me with.